Well, hello. It is another Thinky Games stream, and this, of course, is a special Thinky Games stream for the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. And I'm going to go through 6 games tonight, which, well, this afternoon, depending where you are in the world, which are currently available through the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Some with discounts, so some old and some new. So normally at this point of the stream, I would go through what's been on the Thinky Games site, but you know, we don't have much time tonight. It's 20 minutes per game, and I can't really break with that. However, I mean, the main news is the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Some old and some new. Right. So, oh, okay. I guess I'm looking at myself here in the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. So if you want to watch me, you can go to the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase and watch myself right now. Is this confusing? Enough of that guy. Right, let's get on with the first game, which is SokoSolitaire from Daisy Games, who is on the chat. Let me hit my button. There's the button. It's the correct button, I'm pretty sure. Right, SokoSolitaire. So, the latest in Daisy Games series of Soko games. Let's just get going. New game. Right, so it's SokoBang. Is it SokoSolitaire or SokoSolitaire? See, if you say SokoSolitaire, it sounds like a football game, doesn't it? Or a soccer game if you're in America. Okay, so you just push the king into the king space. And then you get the solitaire loveliness. Okay, so we're hanging out with these jazz vibes. Oh, I like the fact that the color of my backdrop actually matches quite well the color of the screen here. So what have we got here? So I guess we're going to put these in order. Okay. King in there. Queen in there. We'll have this game done in no time. Right, what do we got else? What's next? Number 3. Okay, so... So I gotta get the king in there first. Okay, I think that about does it. Salty Horse is telling me I should be matching it with a suit and bow tie, that the background isn't enough. Well, you know, honestly, if you're going to pay the bill, Salty Horse, I'd do anything for you. Okay, so here we go. King, queen. Oh, I guess Jack is underneath where the king was. Very good, very good. Okay, so if I push that up there, I can still move it. That's good. You just get this screen shake effect when you get them into the right place. So I need to get the queen around. I can't. Okay, you can't push the queen down here. It's just not going to work. So maybe I push the king out the way. How does that look? Well, that's fine, but I'm going to have to get the king back up, right? Yes. Okay, let me put the king up and make me walk around a lot, Daisy Games. Oh, have I just oh dear, that wasn't right. So if I push the queen across, then I'm stuck, right? Unless I... No, that's really stuck now, right? There's just no way of getting those out of there. Maybe I push the queen across there? Maybe... Okay, we can make some space there and push... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Because I'm going to push the queen across there and it's going to be lost. We all know the famous SokoBang rule. Push something in a corner, lost forever. Like tears in the rain. I'm going to start it again. Let's push this up just to 1. And then we need to get the queen around. But maybe we need to get the jack into position first. Right, so let's come around. Okay. There's a lot of moving around here. Okay, Jack down there. Hello, Corey. Welcome to the stream of pain. Quasiota is somehow awake when I'm streaming. Oh my god, there's a moth in here. It's definitely going to float into my view, making the puzzles even harder. Okay, no, that was the one we just did. See? Number 5. Okay. A lot more things now. Well, I think that's enough. The 20 minutes are up. We'll, Okay, I can only move up and down. Okay, get those kings into position. We could put the queens in too, but then we have an issue of the jacks. We somehow got to get this jack to be pushed across there. Maybe if I just move the queen out a bit, like that, and it gives me the space to do it. Somehow I need to push that. Maybe I put my jacks in a position too quickly. I feel like this is probably not the neatest way of doing this level, but it's done. Okay, so as you can see, I got this far already when I was doing testing. I thought, oh, this is easier. I better just stop before I get to this stream, you know, and I'll just... Right, oh... Looks like... What is that on the left? King above queen, above jack. Oh, okay. Hey. Okay, so it's like a hole, and you can pile the cards on top. So far it was just an ordering problem where you have to put the Sokoban blocks in order. Now we've got this piling mechanic. So now I just want to check this. So I put the queen on top and then the king on top, right? Right. In we go. There we go. I do like the little solitaire flourish of having the cards jump around the screen. Okay, so what do we got? I've got a king down here, queen and jack. So king needs to go in first. Okay, I guess the issue is how do you get the king past everybody? Yeah. And now that's reverse order. If the jack goes in there, it's trouble. So the only way the king can go up is through this area. We can't get the king around the left here. So we're gonna have to push the king there. And then what? Oh. Hang on, let me just check this out. If I can. Maybe not, maybe I can't. Couldn't push the jack onto the king. Well, I can get these up now, I think. Right, there we go. Some fancy footwork required. Right, so we've got 9 and 10. I wonder when the next surprise is gonna hit. So Daisy Games previously came out with Soccer Boss, which I still haven't played. Soccer Chess and Soccer Chess White, which I've both played both of and finished neither. The levels slowly get harder and harder to the point where I need to think tonight to finish this level. So I've made lots of progress in both of them, but not finished either. Next surprise hits at level 11. Okay, I better make sure this takes about 5 minutes then, so I can hit the 2020 point in the clock without showing the surprise. Okay, so yeah, is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work. I think I need to definitely put something in the hole here. I wonder if hole is the actual description you give it, Daisy Games, or is it just called the green square or you know, the dealer's pile or something. Okay. How do I get the king over there? Yeah. That's not gonna work, is it? This is... That's done. Or is it? Wait. Yes, it's definitely done. Probably more like a stack. Varan PV is saying probably more like a stack. Daisy Games Dev is saying I think it's called Tableau in Solitaire. I called it card holder in source code. Okay, well the source code is king, so this is the card holder. Right. So I started off by pushing that there because that gives me room to move. Do I want to do this side first? Let's pull that out. Interesting. Maybe like that. Then if I push the king down, it's interesting. Getting the king into this position is quite tricky. Maybe I push this all the way across. I'm not even thinking about the other two cards. Hello, VFig. Oh, maybe make an error. This is SokoSolitaire. SokoSolitaire. The football version of Solitaire. The tableau is all the home piles, not just one. Have I got the same problem? I've got the same problem. I can't get that king into position. It's exactly the same problem. Maybe I just have to prepare this because this side's got more space. Push that across there. Yep. Make use of the space. Queen, king. I'm not going to say anything stupid like I am the king. Right. What does level 10 hold? Oh, we got 10s now. And 9s. Oh dear. If you're watching on Steam, welcome. I'm afraid I'm not looking at the Steam comments if people are saying like, what is this game? Things like that. Is the cat meant to be a card magician? Asks Salty Horse. 9 goes in there. Interesting. What? Yeah, it's not good, is it? Maybe I just do it the other way around. Hang on, if I just leave the jack in there, push this up, does that help? There we go. Oh, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the little sneaky thing. You have to put the cards can't jump. King can't go over the jack. So I gotta leave the queen there. Salty Horse is telling me that it says I'm playing Kine. Yep, it is. I can only set one unless I try and change it during the stream, and I always forget to do that. So I just put it on the main thing. And Kine is up next. Kine. It's not Kine. Oh, this is very good, Joel, but you've got to get that 10 back out. Too distracted by all the chat. If I leave that there is... I think I'm going to have to push this back a bit just to be on the safe side. Out comes the jack. Ah, interesting. Okay, like that. Wow, an achievement. Finished level 10. And I can switch the puzzle solver and optimize a gameplay style. This can also be changed in the later games. Puzzle solver. You play for the joy of experiencing and solving the puzzles. What is this? Okay, it changes the suit. but not my cat's gorgeous suit. All right, I guess we're gonna find out why we might want to change the suit. Ah, I hadn't noticed. There's a black space here, and that's a red one. So let's just test that out. Oh, maybe it's just going to automatically work. Okay, maybe if I... How come this is so difficult already? Right, let me push that there, maybe. And that... No, no, don't push it. You get a 2x2 block. You can't get anything out of a 2x2 block. So, oh my god. It ate both of those suit changes. Just want to see what happens when the jack goes on. I want to see it not work. There we go, nothing. You don't get that nice screen clunk. Okay, let's go back a bit. Oh, just don't hold down Z. Okay, so we'll go back here. I gotta move these now. If I push this down, this is stuck, isn't it? Because I need to push that king out the way. Maybe what happens if I push it up? No. Like... Whoa. This level was made easy. It was much harder originally, he says to me. Thank you, Daisy Games Dev, as I struggle. Dear. I really am struggling a bit here to get these in the right order. Well, I just have to get the king up and touch it. I guess I don't necessarily need to get the king up there, right? I could just do the jack and push it over, right? Oh yeah, well done. I'm just locked myself in now. Okay, what happens if I just leave it like that? Precarious, but it works. So the king can go up. Now the queen is safe. Keep the queen safe. And there we go. There's all three done. Right. 2 minutes to the game change. I don't think I'm going to pull this off, haven't I? So let's see. King and queens in the corner. Oh gosh. So I need black kings and I need red queens. Black kings, red queens. The first move, this is the only move. I can't make the other one because that will keep the king red. This is the only move I can make. Wow, you can't push anything down until you've got these suit things out the way. Oh, it's a... I didn't notice. I thought it was a block. There we go. Okay, so I think I can turn that black, move this king back out, and then I can put down the first ones. Come on, there's only 1 minute left. So the king goes here, and queen down there. Oh, there we go. Decided to go easy on players in level 14. Let's just click on it and see what it looks like. Well, there you go. That's a good time to stop playing SokoSolitaire. So that is SokoSolitaire, and it is available on Windows and Mac. And let me just copy and paste the details into the chat. So that came out this month. I mean, like last week, right? Or this week, still this week. So Windows and Mac users, rejoice for a new Soccer Band game. Oh, Linux too. Sorry, I always miss that one. Linux as well. It's not for want of trying to remember. So go have fun. And you can get it, says Corey Hart, in the big debut bundle during the showcase. So there's a showcase debuts bundle, which includes quite a lot of games. Oh, welcome, Yukihara W. So we'll stop there because my time is up on that one, and we have to move on to Kine. I think it's Kine anyway. Right, just look at the jazz playing in the background. You can't hear it, but I can. Let me hit my Kine button, which is the first time I'm playing a game from the Epic Games rather than Steam. Right, so this is from Champ Squad, Gwen Frey's studio. It's came out in 2020. And I really wanted to stream this because we talked about a musical puzzle game a few weeks ago with Backbeat. And I'm always reminded that Kine really gets the sort of musical vibe really right. Always makes me think of La La Land. Now, I have never ever finished this game. I get to a certain point and my brain just breaks down. I can't quite figure out what I should be doing. Salty Horse just reminded me, and I did want to mention that yes, Gwen is currently working on Lab Rat, and there's quite a few people involved in that game. She's not the only person on it. So I think it's pronounced rhyming with rain. Kane, says Marcus Don. Right. So I've never finished this. It's basically a post-Stevens sausage roll game. But let's start from the beginning and, so there's 4 levels in the first section. They're basically 3 characters and you start off with one at a time. Oh, a new player. I'm Rue. Have you ever played piano? So it's teaching us the controls. And you can see that we just have to get to the music. What's the music book? Jesus, my brain. I've been a pianist for a long time. Too long. Oh, and it's pointing out if I use the right mouse button, I can go around. And bits move out the way as we change our direction. I don't know why there's a skull there, but there is. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But sometimes you just need to turn a corner and try something different. And if you don't want to use the right mouse click, you just use Q and E here. There are controls with the Xbox controller, but I have no idea. You get it. What is that? An accordion. Exactly what I'm looking for. No, I can't reach it from here. If only I had a way. It's Quat, the drummer. We've unlocked a new set of levels. So, then you get into Quat the drummer levels. Save the girl, start a band, show them how it's done. Okay, Quat, today's the day. First, you take that first step. Today, you take that first step on the road to stardom. Now, Quat has got this move where he can change his arms. And then you do this kind of thing. That's great, that's great. But you can also do this. If I press the left mouse button, now I get this sort of it's kind of leaping move. However, you can't go back. It can't stand up on the symbol. So there's a hideous asymmetry that runs through this game, which I'm not going to name anymore because we've got too many arguments about what it's called. Kine. So Let's see. We want to go that way. And we could just roll. The world needs my music. I'm going to push boundaries. Badum-tis. Oh, sorry. Press the button too quickly. I'm sure he said something important. Cough. I shouldn't be rude. Oh, I think he said something like he should say hello to Rue. Right, that's how you go to the right there. Down we go. Hi there, I'm Quat, a drummer. Strange I haven't seen you around the... Oh yes, hi, I'm Rue. Stay right there. And it's teaching me about F, which allows me to change characters. Incidentally, you can use the mouse to click the different characters. In the bottom left, it's showing you which character you're currently active with. Okay, so I change character and then back again. It's just perfect. Hey, you're a drummer. Yes, as I was say, cool, we should play together sometime. Okay, so you've unlocked 2 sets of levels here. I love the music, tuning the toms. So Quat is designed to be a star. This is his humble origin story. It makes him relatable. The main stage, it's going to be me up there soon. Okay, let's turn this around. What do we got? So there's a gap there. Okay, then we can go there and then we can roll. Now for something a little more advanced. Okay, let's see. Okay, you see that? I'm about to undo that move. When he, shifts a symbol to the other side, it pushes him over. This could have been a lot more focused. More complex doesn't mean more interesting. That's what they say. Welcome to the puzzle game stream. Okay, what do we got here? Let me go up there, down there, swap over. Oh, is that gonna work? It's gonna push me. Oh, like that. Oh. Ah, no, you can't do that. So, how do you get there? Let's have a look at that. So, something up there. Let's turn around. Oops. So we can't move that way. See, it seems like perfect to be there. But as soon as you put the symbol out, it moves you. Like that. Okay. Whoa, I'm already starting to get confused. That Rue girl, I wonder if she's any good. I'm going to need some touring musicians once I make it big. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, that's not going to work. I need to... Okay, I need to be standing on this spot. Question is, how do I get to stand there? Like that. Okay, let's keep on rocking. Use the simple push. There's no obstacle that will stop me from achieving my goals. No challenge that I will not meet head on. Yeah. The graphics are quite lovely because they really suggest this sort of musical adventure of people who are, you know, starting out in humble beginnings. Okay. Right, what is that? I need to look at this a bit closely. What do we got here? Okay. We can't roll onto this, right? Oh, we can. All right. I am killing it. I'll be on the main stage in no time. Right. So we've got a very narrow access here. So I think the only thing I can do here is roll through. Start again. So I need to have my head there, but coming down the screen. In no time. How do I get my head there? Can I do it before the timer's up? I need... If I'm got my head there, I'd be... Definitely can't reach the other side. Oh dear. What is the move I'm missing? Maybe that's it. Push. And push back. Nice. No one else has my talent, my passion, my vision, my creditors. I should probably find a job. There we go. Oh, there we don't go. Right. So I guess at the end of this, we hit that thing instead. Looking for work is now unlocked. Someday, Quat will be rich and famous, but right now there are bills to pay. Off to an office. I won't have time for a job once I'm on the main stage. This will just be temporary. So I'm going to come out of that, jump forward a bit, and so there's only a few minutes left, and I want to show the third character. And you don't really get to play with the characters together until you've managed to get them all to the big stage, just once. So where's Mr. Trombone? Euler. He kept his distance, trying not to be seen. Now Euler has two different moves. It's like having two characters you can see in the corner there. So you've got the... you've got that movement, and you've got his other movement, which I can't do at all here. So there you go. And you can see in the distance there's Rue. There we go. So that's how the trombone works, Euler works. And then finally, I mean, you saw a level, there are some levels where two of them work together, but I've got the first level today. Actually, I was just trying to do, can I get a bit further? And I got to the first level where they were together. All the three of them, I think. Jazz Club. And it looks like this. Everyone ready? Time to put on a show. Ready? I got to do this in 4 minutes. So you've got to get to the music sheet up there, and if you look at this carefully, Rue's down here, and then we've got Quat over here, and up here is Euler. So obviously Euler's got to be the one to get across. He's got to make it across here. So you've got to get into the middle, and then over to here. That's what it looks like, and then you're obviously going to have these two help Euler move. So let's see. I think the first thing we've got to do is see if we can get Quat. So if we can we get Rue there? There we go. Okay. Then let's move Rue forward. I think that's gonna work. Okay. Oh, she can't move with him on top. So you've got to be able to get him in position. So what does Euler need? There, I guess. Let's have a look at that. Is that where Rue is? Oh. This is like if Steven Sausage Roll and Lost Vikings had a baby. Whoops. Keep on pressing the wrong thing. Okay, there. Interesting about the controls, it's very good at reorienting your controls as you move around. It's very natural. WASD work always in the way you'd expect it to, whichever way it's facing. I'm not going to do this in time. Come on, come on, come on. Rue. Now. Okay. I need to change to the other. Push him up. Over there. Okay, now he's done. Oh boy. Puzzle solving speedrun. I need to move these guys. Okay, down you go. I think something like that, right? I'm gonna start using the mouse. Okay, does that work? Oh, and then That's not right, is it? It's not right. I need to be one over. Like that. That's not going to work either though. This is a bit more complicated because Rue needs to push up. And Rue right now is not pushing up. Interesting. Maybe he's in the wrong position. Euler's in the wrong position anyway. Because... No, it does... Yeah. No, actually, it wouldn't be too bad. Wait, did I actually have it right? Come on. Bring Rue up. Bring him down. Just roll, right? Okay. Yay! There's some real talent here, I'm telling you. In the nick of time. Right. I think I'm stuck. Maybe that could be our thing. Or I get stuck and I rescue him. There you go. That's Kine, Kine, whatever pronunciation it is. It's a lovely game. And maybe I'll actually finish it because I got further today than I ever got before. Right. I will give you the link into the chat. There we go. So that is a lovely game. Currently on, I think it's got a discount on it in the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Okay, so Windows only, I'm afraid. Mac fans and Linux fans. So I'm going to go on to Puzzle Pelago, which is a game I played some years ago now. So this is from Hallgrim Games. And it's sort of oh my god, Corey's telling me 75% off Kine. Nice. So Puzzle Pelago came out in 2020, Windows and Mac. And I finished this, but then there was a few more levels added after I finished, which I haven't actually gone through. But I'm going to show you just how it plays. Start game. That's a lovely effect of when it goes across the sea here. So this is just going to simple tutorial levels here. I love that effect. So I'm not going to go through all the poetry stuff down the bottom. I'll just take you through the rules. So you basically have to get the resources to the villages. So here, this village wants logs, and you get that from the trees. So you have to draw a line next to the village, and that's it. That's it. The whole game, more or less. Making room. So this is just showing you can. This is in the way. We need to draw a line down here. This is already here. I can just right click and get rid of it. Come on, let's get moving. Let's go on to the hard puzzles. Okay, so you can take resources from multiple directions from the same resource. You can draw lines from the same resource in multiple directions. And again, you can please several villages with the same line like this. See, we just set up a single workshop here and it serves all three. That's my favorite bit. That's lovely. Okay, and let's now serve the other village. Round the corner. So I just serve that there and this one down here. I mean, I guess the problem is if you might have gone straight round the corner, you would have blocked the other one. Right. You can't cross. You can't cross. That's what it's trying to teach you. If I take that out, I can just go from the two trees from either side to the different villages. Woodworking 101. Okay, so now we've got something a little more complicated. You have to drag from those workshops to a secondary workshop, which creates planks. So if I drag there, that creates logs, and if I drag from there, I now get planks. So the way to do this, I drag this here, which makes this village happy, and I can drag over here to make this village happy, and then also drag downwards to make another plank shop. So let's see what we got here. So serve that village, serve this village down here, and ooh, it's slightly. Ah, okay. I have to serve that with logs that way, and I have to serve these planks from here. Well aligned. Okay, so let's make these two guys happy. And yep, that's not too difficult. It does get more difficult. Remember, these are all just tutorial levels. It's a very gentle tutorial. So if I move, oh, not once logs. These guys want logs, and that one's planks. So I'm guessing like that, and then come out to make planks there. Chapter complete. There you go, that's the tutorial chapter completed. And then it unlocks woodworking and smelting iron. Let's jump to smelting iron. So now we've got like we can make coal, and you've got ore coming out. You got ore can come out of there. So coal from grey and ore from the brown-coloured, bronze-coloured mountains, and that will. These guys want coal, so that makes them happy. And this village wants ore. Now these people want iron. Does it say what's it called? Iron? Yeah. So to make iron, you've got to combine these two. And basically, let me just show you. If I drag this here and stop just beside the ore house, then I've got, you know, a smelting shop. Smelter. Smelter is online. But you see, that doesn't work there. So this has got to be, or I've got to drag this way, like this. And then this village is happy. So it starts to get a little bit more complicated. We have to make sure things, you have space and connections for different resources. Okay, so this is saying you can combine either way. So let's have a look here. These guys want coal, these guys want ore. I have to do that. And I can drag this down. You see it's just next to the coal. And we can make a, what's it called? The smelter. And we can do the same thing up here. So you can drag from either the ore or the coal to make the smelter. Okay, now we can see these hay fields at the back. Don't worry, they come in later on. Just having to start make bread. So what do we got here? We have got coal. Oh, this is gonna be tricky because you have to make two. You have to make two smelters, one here and one here. Does that work? Yes, it does. That's right. You've got to make sure you've got one of the resources next to each one of those villages. That won't work otherwise. So you can drag the line. Molten glow. Right, so again, it's the same thing. You've got to have one by. You've got to be able to draw one by each one, right? No, there's behind my head. You can't see it. It says show hint. No, I don't think so. See, that will work, obviously. What am I missing? Oh, that's what I'm missing? Then, am I missing? That will work there. Oh, no, you can make 2. That's how it works. I do wish the success would hide for a second so I can like, oh, you do have view solution. So yeah, if you can see, it was the crucial thing was I could make 2 coal houses. Right, the Smelters Guild. Now we're talking. A lot of iron needed here. And you can only place 1 each. That does not look great. If I do that, I can serve those 2 at the same time. And I can obviously do that. Oh! Maybe I serve the bottom left like that and the middle one like that. Nice. Okay. What's next up? Cast into a mold. I really do like this. It's kind of it's got a nice levels are generally fairly compact, and you know there can be a lot going on. Some really crazy levels later on. What do we got? Well, it's a lot of degrees of freedom here. So Marcus Don is saying, very interesting mixture of stateful and stateless ideas. Let's do that and bring in that there. That should be able to... We should be able to serve the inner villages. Yeah. This is actually less... It's more simple than it looks. Yeah, Joe was saying he played a bit of it too and really enjoyed it. I should really get on with those extra levels. I looked at the first level, extra level, and I was like, wow, how do you do this? But then I remembered I'd forgotten the rules. Oh boy. So 14, let's have a look at baking bread. Let's jump ahead. Doughy matter. Okay, so this needs hay, so we can drag this out here. They need flour, which you drag from the barn. And they need bread, which you make from coal and the flour. So you can see like this is starting to get a little bit complicated. More fresh bread. That's a lot of bread. So, do we just... Bring that there, bring that there. There, yes. I can bring a windmill there. Bring a windmill there. So I can satisfy those together like that. And those two are satisfied, it's just this one isn't. Like that. Yep. Oh. Corey saying the make a little civilization using resources theme automatically appeals to the RTS board games brain sector. Ground to powder. Okay. So we got quite a few. They just need flour. Maybe I need to bring this out so I can have 2 flowers coming out of here. That. And I'm putting off to the right there. It's worrying me. Yes, yeah. I'm not. Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't miss the fact that this was served by this windmill as well. I thought I had to make another one. So let's have a quick look. 5 minutes left to the time. Let's have a look what else is available. Making barrels. Yeah, these two sections at the end are brand new. I say brand new. It's been out for a while now. Tools for the salty. Forging tools. So this, I believe, is like you make tools from metal. So these want coal. Right. This brings out the ore. Then we can make a smelter, and you can drag from the smelter tools. So in a way, yes, this is very similar to the last one, where you're just combining things and making something special. But because all these resources sort of overlap, in some sense, later on when they start combining them, you have to do some really fancy footwork. I didn't find it extremely difficult, but just like amusingly taxing. You know, it's just like, it's got enough gristle to it to be thinkily entertaining. This is just trolling me down here, right? Okay, so obviously we're not going to make tools on this side. And maybe make the metal there, yeah. And we can serve that village and that village, and do a similar thing here. What am I doing? I got the planks instead. Yep, serve them and serve them. Smoke in the breeze. So let's see, we got some want metal. Oh, actually in the right here is kind of interesting. That means we need a smelter here. There's only one way to do that. Something like that. This does not look right. I'll make that there. And they want metal as well. So put that there, and then we can extend tools from the bottom left. There we go. With tools and planks. Okay, now we've got planks. Okay, this is probably moving us towards making barrels later. So I have to make planks like that. I can serve those two, and I need to make a smelter here, I think. Here, right? Then I can do tools. Okay, almost out of time for Puzzle Pelago. Let's see, we need tools, lots of tools. I guess you can put... Why does this... Oh, put that there, right? Ah, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize there was, I thought they were just next to each other. There we go. So that's Puzzle Pelago. Let me just put that into the chat for you. Here's the details. So I've got by Christopher Milak, but actually it's Hallgrim Games is the name of the studio. But yeah, I've really enjoyed that. and I really should go back and finish off the new levels at the end. It gets quite really interesting complexity at the end. It's bridges, and you have to mix of making. You have to brew beer as well, which is very, very, very complicated. Lots of things going into brewing beer. Right, we shall leave that there and move on to the next game, which is Magicube. So, Magicube. This is a new game out in June. Let me press the button. I think I'm going to have to reduce the volume a bit on this one. Give me a moment to just bring my volume down. It's a little bit loud, this one. Oh, there we go. Come back. Okay, so this is a Pico 8 game. Let's start. So it looks like you fall down, move arrow keys, jump is Z. Okay, I can push this along. The Wizard's Tips by me. Now, your wisdom is a cube. Chant X. Welcome new challenger. Okay, so X allows me to drop a cube somewhere. All right, so let's get going on the first level. If you want my treasure, oops, offer your wisdom to the pedestal. Oh, I have to put a cube here. Okay. How is that going to work? Okay, maybe if I press up, it resets. I have to be careful of that. Can you? I think I've got an idea. No, can I get up there? Oops. Keep on pressing up. Oops. I was saying if I jump up there and I was able to throw a cube to the left, it would drop down here. But how do I get up here? Because it's stopping me. Very, very good. Oh. Very interesting. Undo is down. And restart is hold up. I already found the restart. Okay. Okay. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get a cube in there. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I'm up here, that's great, but I don't even know how. So if I throw a cube over there, it's going to drop there. And if I throw another one, it just disappears. And there's no way to get over there. I don't think I can get over there. How do you get a cube thrown across that particular... The only way I can see it was if I am over there, standing there, right? At the edge of that platform, on top of a cube, and then throwing one across. How would I get over there if that's the only way I can see it? I mean, that's great, but... This is definitely squeezing my melon, man. Oh, this is... maybe I'll need 20 minutes to get through level 2. Level 2! What am I missing? What am I not seeing? So it's either I have to get up there and then I can see how to do it, or I somehow are able to throw a cube into that row, but that does not look right at all because there's a block right there in the middle that's stopping me reach it. Yeah. Crowley Sun says, I'm not seeing level 3. I can do that anywhere. I mean, what are all these... What's all this over here for? Why would I need to get up there? In a minute I'm going to say, oh, well, I think that there's a bug in the game, you know? I could get up here, but why? Is there any way to get up? I'm going to take a quick drink. That's better. No. You know, I never thought about whether it's possible to jump across there. I don't think this is the right thing to do, but I've got to at least satisfy myself that, you know, you can't jump it. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Interesting. I can put one there. I can jump over here. And I can push that there. That's interesting. That's something I didn't see. This may be difficult. At least it's cute, says Quasiotta. So... Can I jump that? Okay. Oh. Okay, that... I feel like that was very easy, but somehow I just couldn't see it. And I'm looking back saying, well, what did I miss? Uh-oh. Right, so we got a real block here, not like a Magicube. Oh. Okay, so That's not going to work, is it? It's like I need to have a block here. How would I get a block here? If I have a block here, then I can shoot it in there. But how do I get up? I get a block up here. Even a magic block would be fine. This block is needed to get up. And if I throw a block either way, there's nothing above us. I wonder. No, you can't reach it. Of course you can't. Ah. Oh. I still can't reach it. Okay. Maybe I pushed this too far. Hang on. Maybe I don't need to push it that far. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't do anything. No, I was just wondering if I can get a Magicube in here. Well, that's good, I guess. I'm not going to be able to get up unless I push this in, right? And I'm going to go back to the same pattern I was in just now. Not going to be seeing level 4, that's for sure. So I need to be able to... Here's the thing, so if the Magicube is there, that's kind of what I need, right? I need to get over there, but it's impossible to do that. I need to be able... I need a block here, right? Maybe... Yeah, reset, reset, reset. Maybe I put the Magicube underneath. Maybe that's what the trick is? Something like that? That's not gonna help. That's just the same damn thing. Well... See you, Quasiota. Hopefully you can check later if we ever finish level 3. Oh my god. So I can do that. I still need... That just takes me back to where I was before, right? There's no way of getting across there. And I can't shoot blocks upwards. I mean, that's great, but it feels like progress somehow. The chat's really quiet. No one's giving me any ideas. Either they've all finished this game already, or they have no idea. It's something simple, isn't it? So it's such a small screen. Am I really wedded to this? Let's try something else. Just to see. Well, that's different. I didn't think I'd ever get up here. You know, I'm thinking like, is it like an intermediate step? If I push this here, oops, undo. Okay, jumping. I do. Is it? It's not really helping, is it? Ah, hello Jake Simmer. Cool game, found you on Steam. For one night only, find me on Steam. I feel this is interesting because I haven't done this before this bit, but man, still we can get that over there, but that doesn't help at all. It's like I want to be on the other side and do the same thing. It's very interesting. There's no. You know what? There's only 3 minutes left. Let's have a look at another level. I'm not expecting to solve this level, just to let everybody know. Oop, continue. I don't know if I'm going to get that guy's treasure after all. Okay, so we got 2 blocks. All right. Let's check something out here. Okay, yeah, you can get killed if the blocks drop on your head. Okay, well, I'm already stuck. Right. I need 2 blocks. Sorry, Corey, the link's being eaten in the chat. Thinkygames.com is what Corey's trying to put in the chat. I need a second cube. If only that would have worked. So we definitely need 2 blocks down here. Okay. If I... Here's the problem, right? So, how do I not die? How can you push it? I can only do one at a time. There's no way to push that. If I do one at a time... Oh no. Come on. Ah, I can't get back. Oh, now we're in that horrible loop of like, oh, I'm just doing the same thing again and again. Maybe... I can't... Wait a second. Maybe I didn't need to move it at all. Yeah, it was a great plan. I've got them down and I didn't get killed. The time is up. It's now 9:20 local time. It means I need to move on to the next game. So that is Magicube, and I managed to complete 2 levels in 20 minutes. So if we want to check it out, it's Windows only, I'm afraid. Oh, here we go. Let me put my Loading screen back up. There we go. Thinky Games. There we go. Thinkygames.com. That's our website. Right, so Magicube. Only up for a little while, and probably will take me hours and hours to get through it. That's really, really interesting. Okay, so I should move on to... Oh, so designer Magicube says, Corey has made some very cool games. Their name is Nebusoko on itch. It's not Nebusoko on Twitter, I'll tell you that. Right, I need to open the next one, which is Tricone Lab, which is an old favorite of mine. Tricone Lab. I think it's Tricone Lab, not Tricone Lab. Right, bring up the screen. Right, so... Oh, I can move the volume up again. Sorry, let me just do that. Let me bring the volume back up again because it's lower for the... Okay, let's just bring up the game again. There we go. It's a bit better, I think. Right. So this is a game I played quite a while back. This is from Partic Hills Game Limited. It came out in 2017. I didn't finish it because there's a lot of levels in here. So like, I'm just gonna go from the beginning and play through it level by level so you can see how it evolves. If we jump too deep in, it's just a lot of things going on. Play. Right, so this is the start. So the very start is quite simple, just all tutorials. So drag from here to here. You can drag the other way as well, by the way. So put these cones onto this thing, double click it, and you make the tricone. Right. Apparently, my yellow border is very old school. Right, so I can synthesize that, and I can do a second one with the same, what's this called? If you did D, it gives you a description. It's the tricone catalyst. So, synthesizes tricone. So I can bring that in. Double click. Next level. Crystal synthesis, and this is just saying that, you know, your lines can go quite wild. There you go. I'll go around here too, and this one. Double click. Apparently, I have to stay hip to be square. First breaker. So now we have got this new Z particle in here. If I double click it, it breaks the boundary. Again, nice tutorial levels. Okay, second breakers. So same thing again, showing you how they only affect one wall at a time, even though they seem to be connected to both. There we go. Yes, let's do the next map. So that's completed that map. We're on to the next one now. Right. Start off with this. Break a move. So these little black dots mean that you can move them onto one boundary. If you just lost its dot now, you can't move it off again. Now I'll have to reset because I took it off the boundary. Probably should have just undid that. Double click. Out that comes. Drag onto here. Double click. Oh, drag it in. There we go. Oh, come on. You know, we only got 20 minutes, white lines. Okay, into the next one. Triple move. Okay, so it's got 3 dots, so it can get through 3 boundaries. So you can go through, and then I can blow it up. I could have, you can just blow it up somewhere else as well. Obviously, I don't need to do that. I just want to take that one out and unleashes. Right. Thank you. Undo and restart. Okay, matching moves. Okay, so we just got to figure out. You can see like there's one boundary for this one. 2 boundaries on this one. So we've got to drag these to the appropriate ones. I think this one goes here, so we can take this boundary out to reveal this red one here. Let's take that through. Okay, and then we've got a 1, and I guess it's going to be for this corner piece here. And then this goes 3 times through here. It's very, very gentle difficulty curve. You can just like whip through these others very fast. Break slice. Now it starts to get a little bit like, where am I going? So I need to... Got a 3 here and a 2 here. So I could, of course, go here and then here for this one. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we've got to join these 2 together and these 2 together. So 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. Could blow these apart. Definitely need to get these open, don't we? Or, so this is the thing. You might think something like that. 1, 2, 3. See, that doesn't reach. Let's undo those. This is it something like that? See, that doesn't help either. Now I've got 2 things still locked. I didn't actually unlock anything. 1, 2. Three. Like that. Oh, then that's right. And then I can do 2 through here. There we go. All right. See you later, Jake. This does get harder, but I don't know if we'll see any really genuinely hard levels. But it's a kind of weird vibe. I love the kind of like the vibrating cell walls and stuff like that. And it's very simple monochrome presentation. What are we looking at here? So we've got this guy to break 2 barriers. They can go through, no, not 2, 2 barriers, but they can go through 2 as well. So I need to break this one open here. 1, 2, 3. That wouldn't reach. 1, 2. 1, 2. That can't reach anything. I think maybe if we do that, it makes these more efficient because we don't have to get through the first barrier at all. Does that work? That works for that one. And then that works for that one. Okay. All right. Oh. What's next? I've gained a Tricone key. Gaining keys unlocks new maps to play. So you can see this is the full list of maps. And the next one is Breaker Maker. What have we got here? Okay, so the breakers we were using just now, we can now we now have to make them. So we can drag in this Z. Come on, let's see what the descriptions say. That is a breaker template resource. And this is a mobility 1 resource. Okay. So we can drag that in there. And we synthesize this breaker. Okay. Thank you. Just describing the describe action for me. Okay, make break. So this one, we combine a 3 in there, so we get one of these breakers that can do 3 movements. And this is just more tutorial, really. Alright, let's take a look. Mobility choice or break order? Let's go for break order. Oh. Okay. We've got 1 breaker. And we can make 1 here. I think we make 1 there. And we can make some more. Can I put 2 in like that? No, it doesn't work. Make another one. So, okay, I guess it's not too difficult. It's just do one of these after another. Can you join this to the breaker? No, that doesn't work. I was just curious. You never know. Breaker maker. Right. Mobility choice. This is the other one. I've got 1Z already in. So I guess this doesn't matter. I'm not going to lose anything from creating them. But where do I want to put them? I can break this one out. And okay. Yeah, that looks okay to me. We just go through here. Then break that one open too. Next mobility difficulty 1 of 5, so pretty low difficulties. So I can make this. All right. Then I guess I can do that. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I think I'm supposed to break this side. Then I can bring these in. And then break those out. And then I get a breaker that can go through 2 barriers down to here. There we go. Load next map. Break a baffle. Okay. Look at that. Break a baffle. Twin break. I guess baffle means baffling. Okay. What do I want to do? These would seem to be, you'd need to break these here, right? If I just break that, he's got 3. If I break one of these, I can go 1, 2, 3. That sorts that out. Let's do that to see what happens. So I can just an experiment. It can go up here. And that will go up there as well, that's fine, but we can't sort these ones out. Somehow still missing. So we've got to break this out, right? Or I was thinking if these were the same section, then, you know, you could break this open, but unfortunately it doesn't go, it can't go that far. That's not going to help. No. No. Not sure this helps at all. No. What happens if I open that? Makes no difference, right? 1, 2, 3. That's great. I'm still not solving the problem on this side of the board, am I? Quick restart. Can go through 3, can go through 2, can go through 2. That's interesting. This is, I've given access over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oop. One more. And just 2. Yep. I come down here. There we go. Oh, it is getting a little bit baffling. Auto-synthesize. If auto-synthesize is enabled, catalysts synthesize as soon as they can without requiring a double click. You can enable auto-synthesize from the controls dialog. We'll leave it for now. It's only a few more minutes. Remote breaker 2 of 5. Break tangle 2 of 5. Whoa. There are quite a few things here. Alright, so what are we looking at? Oh, these have to go all the way around here. And that too. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, we've got to synthesize this. Okay. Got to keep on breaking open the ingredients, right? There's another synthesizer here. So you could do that. Like they can then do that. I have a feeling I just screwed up. That's good. Oh, maybe not. We're still in the game. Oh, come on. We've only got 2 minutes. Right, got a breaker for here. Oops. Does it look like I was rushing that bit? And remote breaker. 2 minutes. Remote breaker. Wow, these things are all over the place. Gotta break. Okay, this is the only working piece. I gotta expose a catalyst to some bits. So I can do this one. This one looks like I would get more out of it. Oop. Okay, now that's exposed. The red is exposed. Where do I want to go next? If I do that, that's no good. Okay, I think it's this. Okay, right, come on. How quickly can we do this? We can't do it at all. Yes, there we go. Close, but no cigar. All right, I am going to leave that there because I don't think I'm going to be able to get through that in less than 1 minute, and I've got to stop right on the dot in 21 minutes. So that was Tricone Lab. Let me just give you the details. That's for Win and Mac. It came out in 2017 from Party Kill Games, also known as Joshua Singer, maybe. So I quite liked back then. One of these days, I'll probably go back and finish it. So let's move on to the final game, which is brand new in early access now. So you get to see it for the. It's not finished. They're still working on it. It's Golden Record Retriever from Hoochoo Game Studios. Okay. So I'm not really sure how to describe this game, and I'm still figuring it out. I'm just going to hit continue because there's a very long, slow tutorial at the start, which confused the hell out of me. So it's good to see you again, Terran Odra. You're basically your golden retriever who's trying to retrieve golden records for his deceased master. Anyway, it's quite kind of interesting, convoluted opening story. And then you're abducted by aliens, and then you have to get back all of these golden records. I'm not going to be able to explain this. So, forgive me if I'm a little nervous. I was born 3 days ago, and this is my first mission. We have to go to these planets to get the golden records, but you've got to, on the way, you've got to kind of recruit a crew who will enable you to retrieve the records, because you wouldn't necessarily do it yourself. Right. So, down the bottom here, you get like these dice, which you will put onto this grid. So every character's got their own dice, and you can see that they've got these 3 options, which create. You see, it says leave the aura on their box. That's the color that will be left behind when it actually drops onto the grid, which we'll see in a second. So that's the crew member. That's their name, and those are the sides of their dice. Okay, so our Betty is a new generation of multi-purpose robots that makes up for the shortcomings of its predecessors, which were too talkative when they didn't want to work. It is characterized by the drastic removal of the ability to speak languages. Our Betty is the field agent, not like us. He'll roll around with the others when you call the shots. Okay, here's the quick overview of what he's been told about this mission. So this mission takes place on the planet Habadon. Go there and collect the golden record from a riverbed. The CSO will soon turn the planet into a grass farm, and all the natives have been relocated to neighboring planets. The Dafidum River, where the golden record fell, is very deep and wide, so prepared to dive. Start by recruiting. And this is our first mission. We'll be in trouble if the only agent in the field is our Betty. That's why I asked for another one. So here's one possible teammate, Gasoline Rod. So there's a lot of stuff around here. We're just gonna like push on and see how it goes. All right, but preview. So this is what the character looks like. That's his dice. So if you throw in forbid the revealed side of the counterpart and re-roll the die. So if you roll your dice opposite to, I guess, your opponent's die, you can force it to change. Okay, so it's up to me if I want to take on Rod, I guess. Next. Turn your head to your left. So I'm doing this with the WASD. I will show you the teammate board. So there's our Betty and Rod on our crew at the moment. Right. Oh, I click on Rod. Shows the skills. Now I can go back. Anytime you want to check on our teammates, come to this board. Don't worry, the vacancies will be filled soon. And this is the map showing our course. The pins represent the planets. The next planet we're going to is called Diago. There are 2 cadets on the planet that I think we can recruit to our team. Here's our current spot. So we're going to move along. This is Habadon all the way down here. We're going to move along to here. That's the next planet, which we will be able to recruit at. So enter the planet. Only one of them will be our teammate. Batassin Boy or subject number 9 Kine. Or is it Boy who happens to be a Batassin and Kane who is... I don't know what this means. It's okay. Enter the planet. Let's enter the situation first and decide which one will be our teammate. Okay. Hover the keywords. This box is not refreshed on retries. That means Click on the other one. Hover to view keywords. I can't go back. Well, let me go back. Enter the planet. Oh, by the way, the Cosmic Security Organization sent us a 2-pack of grass. So from what I understand, grass is kind of like your cash. And if you lose or you need to keep on going, you have to spend your cash. If things don't go our way, we'll need the grass. If we use up the supply, we'll have to earn it ourselves. So let's be as frugal as possible. List of cadets, only one can be recruited. So you can only recruit one of these 2. Okay. Let's go down. So this is the grid I was talking about. So we would be placing our dice at the bottom. Oh, remaining grass 16. Right. So this is saying our goals we can do. So if we want to get, we can nag relentlessly, and I guess that gets would get the boy, or we can drag Kine out by the neck. Dangling Kine, and this is achieved by getting these colors, either a blue somewhere or a red somewhere. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. So our Betty, if I throw down his dice, I got 2 in 6 chance of getting blue, green, or red. So let's just try that. This one is much higher chance of getting red. Let's try and get blue though. Let's see what happens. Okay, give us a green, which is rubbish. Okay, let's try the other one. We got red. So you see the red's popped out there. We have red. It's a very simple goal. It is at this point, but the tutorial takes you from some more interesting things that happen with the different dice. Can get quite complicated later. So I guess we got Kine. We're almost out of seats, says Rod. So those are the dice he gives us. We'll take a look at that a bit later when we actually have to. So Rod's saying I'm starting to feel like a team. Right. So this is Kane's dice. They just basically produce 2 colors when they're rolled out. So this one produces blue and red. This one produces red and green. This one's blue and green. Okay, well let's just go on. I caught 2 new cadets, this time in Demian. They're a bit interesting, so be prepared. So we go to Demian for recruiting. So there's Wanderer Roland and Conspiracist Hoot. We met the cadets, but they're kind of annoying, says Kane. They've heard somewhere that you're an Odra, and they're making a big deal about it. I think Odra is... the cadets don't want an Odra commander. I think it's like a dog. They would rather die than follow the orders of another Odra, let alone coexist. So our options there are, say the captain's room is securely locked. They don't have to worry about it. Lose control and lose grass, so we don't want to get 2 greens. Or we knock out and carry Hoot. So go down. So what do we got here? We've got possibility of blue, green, and red. This one is a blue and a red. Well, we'll just do gasoline rod because that gets us going. I think these, do these need to be side by side or just somewhere? Let's see. Okay, we got a blue. Now we need a green. Let's just see what happens if we drop this in. No, let's just drop this one in. Okay, so we got a blue and a green. So we can take Roland. And so Roland's, I could have checked this beforehand, but you know, just wanted to make progress. Move to the pointed box and re-roll. Move to the pointed box and re-roll. Move to the pointed box and re-roll. Looks like we've got some extra stuff there. Wow, okay. Looks like it can do a lot of damage on the board. Okay. Let's go to Leon's this time. Someone said an SOS from there, and if we solve their problem, we can get 2 packs of grass. Okay, let's check the SOS. Kine is in tears because someone broke her doll. Whoever did it tore the doll to pieces. So, this is the amount of grass you will receive for resolving the situation. 19 doses. So, okay. We can carefully sew it together by getting a green and a blue like this. Or just with a red. Find the culprit and their doll. I guess green and blue is how you solve the mission. So the keys on it, I mean you have to do that. And red is a bonus. Let's try. Okay, we got the red. I need a blue. Let's do. Give me another red. Okay, so that creates a blue. Move to the pointy box and re-roll. I don't know. This will create 2. So I need either green up here or brown, red. No, I need a green and a blue. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so they got a green here, but this needs to be blue down here, I think. So I guess. Oh dear, that didn't work. So now we're out of dice. We have to restart. There's a restart button behind my head. So what are we gonna do? Let's try it again. So let's see if we can get the blue out. Oh, we got the blue there. Oh god, no, that wasn't what I wanted. I needed the green. It's not great, is it? Let's see if we can get a blue down here. No, we got a red again. Oh dear. Let's try. What's this gonna do? Will it create a green and move to the pointed box and re-roll? Or it could still do any one of these, right? See if we can get a green up here. It's not. I'm barely understanding what I'm doing even. So I dropped this here. Is it going to go upwards? No, it turns left. A lot of blue. It's still not quite there. Right. We're staying too long on this planet. I'm starting to reject. I can already feel my body stiffening up a bit. Can you give me some grass? It's too early. I'll give you 1 dose per person on the next try. Okay, we'll have to give it to each of us for each try because the effect doesn't last long. I know now is the time for discretion, Terran Audra. We'll have to use grass on every retry until the situation ends, and if we run out, the mission is over. So I have to use 3 grass because I have 3 crew members to do another retry. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. This doesn't require grass. Okay, let's keep on doing the same thing again. Let's do the double one. What do we get up here? Will we get a green? No, we still didn't get a green in the top left. I don't believe it. Another blue. And will we get a blue down here or we'll get a red? Oh, we got a blue. What is this going to do? Probably I should have thought about dropping that. Maybe I should have thought about dropping the... Let's have another go. Okay, so... either blue or red. Okay, we've got a blue. Who's more likely to give us green? There's like a 4 out of 6 chance of getting green here, right? Come on. Yes. Let's see if we get a red. Wow, we got a red. Fantastic. All right, we're good. Okay, I used 6 grass, well, I earned 19. So I guess that's a win. The next planet is Neardock, where we'll stop at Rubet's shop. Okay, let's go shopping. I see a lot of useful gear pieces and pellets. Yeah. Choose 1 gear item to purchase. Each teammate can wear up to 1 item. Choose pellets to purchase, and there's no limits. Okay, so I can create a bonus, a red bonus. Create a bonus. Oh, a dash is when a die enters the board. There's no other dice on it, so it will get a red bonus if it goes onto a board with no other dice there. The finish, you'll get the bonus red if it's the die that enters as the last die. Interbred Crystalli. Provide the auras created by the wearer straight to another box. You kind of duplicate everything they created to another box on the grid. And you can select a die to return. Select a die to reroll. I don't know. Let's just get a dash bonus. I'm good. I've got to stop any second. Right. And got it. It's fine. Collar worn. Choose the wearer. Who's going to wear it? Oh, go on. Rod will have it. If he's the first one, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Oh, recruit. We can send a scout up ahead. Really? Oh. Check this with SOS. No. Let's just go on. Recruit. Zubonium. So there's 3 recruitable cadets here. Detective Locke, Coach Boot, and Ingrown Scar. Wait a minute, these gusts are crazy. The cadets are in the midst of a violent tornado. All but one are about to be blown away. Okay, I'm just going to click through this quickly. So, Rescue Locke is hanging on to something. The big guy falls on cadets. Teammate hiring failed. If you get 4 reds in the entire thing, that's what this means. If I get 4 reds in total, then I lose. Or use a stick to send the big guy away. Create a bonus red. That's not what we want. Doesn't require grass. What are we gonna get? Blue. Okay. Oh, another blue. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, fine. We've got a green. We'll just take it. Right. Well, I'm gonna have to stop now because I gotta wrap up within the next 2 minutes. That was Golden Record Retriever. There's a lot going on in that, and I think I need a lot more practice to understand the tricky bits of logic you need to figure out what dice you're rolling in. The tutorial is kind of interesting, but it's a little bit slow and it doesn't really represent what the game really looks like. So we'll wrap up there. I will just leave it. I'll give you the link on the Twitch chat. That is the game. There you go. It's only on Windows and it came out to early access like this week. So I hope everybody had a good time and I will say goodbye and see you later.